So when it comes to starting a skincare brand, the pricing varies greatly depending on the level that you want to sell your skincare products on, or the level that you want to start your brand on. I've taken my time to break this down into 4 different levels, and I'm going to be, touching on each of them and try to give you a rough estimate of how much it will cost you to start this particular kind of business. Hi Flawless Skin Gang, welcome back to my channel. Now, if you are just seeing my face for the first time, it's okay. I love you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Sele Kalio, and I create weekly videos on skincare DIYs. I teach you how you can start your own skincare business. I teach you how you can make your own skincare products at home, and so many other things, product reviews and all of that. So if these are things that you are interested in and you would like to learn more, please feel free to join the family. We will love to have you on this side. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey best friend, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys have been asking for this video. You people have asked for this video. Everybody wants to know how much it will cost them to start their own skincare brand, and you guys have been bombarding me with questions and messages on this topic. So today I want to take my time to break it down a bit for you as much as I can. Now, remember that this is an estimate, okay? And you don't necessarily need to follow my costing. So I'm speaking on experience and different categories of a skincare brand, if that makes sense. So when it comes to starting a skincare brand, the cost can vary greatly. It depends on what kind of products you want to be selling and on what level you want to be selling these products. And I'm going to break that down for you to understand better. Now, first, you will need to understand the kind of products that you want to make, right? You can start with the simple products, simple sugar scrubs. You can start with simple body butters, right? Oils. And it also depends greatly on the scale that you want to be selling this on. You want to sell it to a larger audience, or you just want to be selling to family and friends. And these are some of the parts or some of the criteria that I will use to cost each level of or each tier that I'm going to talk about today. Okay, so if you like to see more, you want to understand how you can start your own skincare brand, please keep on watching. Like I said, I have shared it into 4 different levels. Now, I'm going to break this even further to explain to you how much you need and why you need that much. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the entry level. At this level, you are targeting just your family and friends. You're just doing it because you love to do it, right? For this particular level, you don't need much. Even 50,000 naira can start you up. 100,000 naira can start you up because you're not buying a lot of things. Basically, at this level, you are doing scrubs, sugar scrubs, you're doing oils, you're doing basic body butters. Like, you're not doing things that require you to buy advanced skincare products. At this entry level, you still need basic knowledge as to how to put together these products to make them into the body butters, the oils, and all of that you want to do. You have to have a knowledge on, basic skincare formulation. You have to have a knowledge of the basic manufacturing practices. You have to have a knowledge on basic, just the foundation. So with this, you can just get our ebook. Our ebook is just 10,000 naira. So with 10,000 naira, you can get an idea. You can get the basic knowledge. And we also have recipes on the ebook that you can also start with at the entry level. Now, remember, the ebook is a beginner's guide, right? It is not an advanced product that you will package and sell to a larger market. At this stage, you are targeting your family and friends. You can get body butters, you can get shea butter. Shea butter is a very cheap kind of butter. So you can get shea butter for another, say, 4,000 to 6,000. Just say you're putting out another 10,000 naira for to buy just basic shea butter, and then you put out another 10,000 naira to buy containers, right? You're buying gloves, you're buying you buy your glove. Your gloves are like 4,000 something for the pack. You buy your glove, containers, disinfectants, and your hand whisk, so that you can whisk your butter. So basically, at this level, just 50 to 100,000 naira will get you started. Remember, you are selling to your friends. Now, right, at the amateur level, you are now targeting a larger audience. You want to sell quality products, but you don't have a large amount of money to start. You don't have a lot of funding, so you are limited. So at this stage, you need to have a knowledge on active ingredients. At this point, you are selling to a larger market, so you are targeting a larger market, and they expect a more quality product from you. At least, from an artisan skincare formulator like you would need to have knowledge on basic skincare knowledge, like the amateur, everything that comes with the amateur. But now you should understand the skincare categories. You should understand ingredient categories, pH. There are a lot of other things that you should know at this level. You're not just learning the basics now, you are advancing. Now, with the ebook, you can still start on this level, because the ebook also contains, some basic ingredients that you can start with to understand, the ingredient world. So you can also start with the ebook, and also you can partake in specific skincare trainings that will help you stand properly on your feet to target the market that you're looking at. So at this level, you will need a skincare training that will cost at least 150,000 naira or 100,000 naira if you are taking our corrective base cream class, right? You will also need to buy a more suitable cosmetic containers for your products. So now your cosmetic product container budget will be higher. You also need to have some basic tools, which I'm going to have another video where if this video comes out first, I will link it here for you guys to watch that video on the basic tools that you would need as an amateur skincare formulator. And you also need active ingredients, and some of these active ingredients are not very cheap. They are quite on the high side. So at this level, you should be budgeting between 400,000 naira to 1,000,000 naira. Why did I say this? The quantity of the products that you're using will determine the quantity of ingredients that you're buying, right? So that's why I said between 400 to 1,000,000 naira. That's if you are, you want to splurge a bit, up to 1 million. But if you're cash restrained and you don't have so much cash backing, between, around 400,000 naira, you can start a decent skincare brand, where you will take the training for about, depends on who is taking you. For a group training, you can get good training for 150,000 naira. For a personal training, on the other hand, that's where your budget can get up to 1,000,000 naira, because personal trainings are more expensive. You are also going to be targeting doing a lot of marketing at this level, because now you are targeting a larger audience. You need to focus on marketing, how your product can get to a larger crowd on social media. So you're going to be concentrating on social media marketing, influencing if you have the budget for it. Now, at this amateur level, you can be targeting about 5 to 10 different products. Because you are targeting a larger audience, you're going to widen your product option. Now, at this level, you can use your own formula if you have trained, or you can, outsource your cosmetic formulations. I always advise that if you have 1,000,000 naira to start, for example, you can still take trainings, right? But to start your brand, I will advise that you outsource your production. Why did I say this? If you outsource your productions to already existing skincare houses like us that offer wholesale and white labeling, this way you are sure that you are getting effective, stable skincare products because we are more experienced and we have gotten experience with our skincare formulas. So it is cheaper for you to buy these products in bulk and then put your name on it and sell to get more clients. And then once you start getting more clients while you are selling, you are practicing. And then once you start getting more clients, you can now gather money from there more and take more trainings to even better yourself, if that makes sense. Please, if you don't understand, let me know in the comment section, or if you want to talk to me about this particular subject, send me a WhatsApp message or an email and we can take it from there. Now, at this level, you have to make sure you start thinking of compliance regulations, that's registering with NAFDAC. You have to ensure the safety of your products. You have to test your recipes and make sure you have efficacy data that shows that these products are effective and are safe. You also must be able to list out your labeling, your product ingredients on your product, and make sure you are as transparent as possible because now you are selling to a wider audience. So now let's move on to the intermediate level. So before I talk about the intermediate, if you haven't subscribed and you've watched up to this time, it means that you're enjoying this video and you like what we're doing here. Why don't you subscribe? Take this minute to subscribe down below to join the family. Now, at this level, you have been on the amateur level for a while and you are now sure that you want to take this even further. You want to get more professional with your, your formulations. You want to build your brand and move towards a more professional stage, but you are still cash restrained, right? You don't still have a lot of money, but you still have money more than your amateur stage. At this stage, you should be you should start putting your laboratory together. You should start buying more advanced equipment. You should start formulating larger batches of products. When I mean larger batches, you're still an artisan, so you can't formulate more than the space that you have. But you're started, you're moving from producing just 20 products at once to producing maybe 50 or 100, and you have more product range that you can market. Now at this level, how much do you need? At the intermediate level, you should have, if you want to start at the intermediate level, you should have up to at least 5 million to 10 million naira, right? At this level, you can comfortably produce more range of products and more quantity and then pump into the market. Now remember, the same thing with the amateur, the same thing with the entry level, you still have all that skill. If you're formulating your products by yourself, at this point you have upgraded your knowledge. At this point you are using way more advanced ingredients and you are producing in larger quantities. Now, also your packaging, your labels, your marketing strategy, all of these things have become even better. So at this stage, you should be budgeting around 5 million to 10 million naira to start. Now, at this stage, you can still have between 5 to 10 products. You can have more. I think I would find myself in this stage. I don't have a store. I have my lab in my home. I have a space. I have my lab in my home. Make sure that if you are getting a store, a commercial store outside your home, make sure you have settled everything with NAFDAC and you don't have any problems. Now, because you don't have a NAFDAC registration doesn't mean your products are bad. If you are going to open a store and put your name, billboard and all, make sure you have gotten proper certification and proper licensing from NAFDAC. That's if you're in Nigeria. If you're outside Nigeria, you can check your country's policies on cosmetics and do all your registrations there. But if you don't have the means yet to go into all this, because if you are making 5 products, remember, if you're registering with NAFDAC, you will have to register all 5 products. You can't register just one product and use the number for all of them. No, you have to register all 5 products. So I won't even put you in the category of getting a store outside. I won't put the intermediate category for you to get a store outside. I'll still put you to make your products at home and still sell online. Just widen your audience and put your products out there. Now, with the intermediate level, you also have to ensure that your products are safe. You have to ensure that you have good manufacturing practice. So for this level, you can use products like you can make products like moisturizers, you can make products like skin brightening products, you can make products like butters, cleansers, facial foam cleansers, and all of that. Now, again, make sure that as you improve, your aesthetic outlook is improving as well. Make sure that you are listing the ingredients and make sure you are as transparent as possible. I always emphasize this. Now we have the professional entrepreneur. At this level, you have a lot of money. At this level, you're saying, I want to become the next big thing. I want my brand to be a household name, and I am not scared of spending money. I have money, I have backup. So at this level, you're not afraid of anything. Now at this level, I will now say, go register all of your products with NAFDAC. Get a store once your products are approved and you have been issued certificates. Get your store, make your products. Now, like I said earlier, you can decide to manufacture or outsource. A lot of skincare brands out there don't produce their skincare products themselves. They outsource their manufacturing and focus on the marketing. Now, at this stage, you can start with 10 million and above, 15 million, depending on your budget. But at this stage, you have the money. You're not afraid to pump in money into the business. Go ahead, do your marketing, pumping money for marketing, pumping money for making your lab, creating your lab, paying staff, your cosmetic chemist. Just make sure that everything is on point. You're going to be spending a lot of money. So I would say the lowest that you can start with at this stage is 10 million naira. Now, this includes you training. This includes you setting up your lab. This includes you buying a few equipment, because you still will be growing. As you go on, you can continue to buy more equipment and keep upgrading. Now at this level, this is your full-time job. You don't have anything else that you're doing. This is basically your main source of income. This is basically your main hustle. So you're going to be putting in all your energy and all your time into this. Now with this as well, you can start with 5 different products, 5 to 10 different products. At this point, you can start. You don't need to have 50 different products. There's no need for that. As you grow, you can start incorporating other significant products like the eye products, under eye products, sports products. Right now, the serum, the Botox serum that we have, or the Botox Power Essence that we have, doubles as an under eye serum or under eye gel and a facial serum. So you can see that we are using one stone to kill 2 birds. Remember, be careful with the ingredients that you're using. Make sure that your products are safe, because you can't be a household name if your products are not giving customers the results that you promised, and they are having bad experience with your brand. Because at the end of the day, we sell skincare products, yes, but we're not just selling skincare product, we're selling the experience, we're selling the feel. We're selling the experience of a skincare product. So you want to make sure that your customers are happy with your product. That way they can keep coming back. Now you want to make sure that you have high level performing products, because at this stage you don't have any excuse to give as to why your products are falling short or why they are substandard, because you are a professional brand. You have all the everything put in place. You have a team, an empire. So at this stage, you want to make sure that every I is being dotted and every T is being crossed. At this stage, you can have products like foaming cleansers, foaming baths, cream cleansers. You can have rich moisturizers that contain advanced industry ingredients like peptides and all of that. You can have eye creams, you can have advanced body creams, which are the creams that contain actives that can help to alter the color of your skin. You can have advanced serums like the Botox Power Essence that we have. You can have so many other different products, but at this level, you're not afraid to dive in. You have different products in different textures and different styles. Now, from this level, you can be producing up to 3,000 containers of each product. And like I said earlier, you can outsource your brand, your manufacturing, and focus on your marketing. Now, at this level, make sure that your products are truly unique and professional. Your products must be able to compete very well with other commercial brands. You should be able to distribute your products around the world or within your country in supermarkets and all of that, which is why I said that you have to register your products with NAFDAC. Now, at this point, you must make sure that you are conducting proper shelf life testing and stability testing. Now, you can have all the knowledge, but you don't have the experience, because I will tell you for a fact that when it comes to skincare production, I have learned more from experience than I have learned from reading. Yes, I learn a lot from reading, but I have learned more from experience and testing and all of that. Make sure you have high effective marketing plan so that you can attract more investors. So I hope that this video was helpful. You guys have asked for this video for so long, and I hope I didn't disappoint you. I hope I gave you at least an insight as to how much you will need for your skincare brand. So if you have any questions concerning any of the things that I have talked about, the levels that I've talked about, if there are things that you don't understand, let me know and I will try my best to explain it as we watch the video together. So now you can see that the cost of starting a skincare business can vary greatly depending on the level that you want to start with, your budget, and how you want to start your skincare brand. Now, if you are making your products yourself, it will take you a longer time to get a grip of what you are doing and your business. But if you are outsourcing, the whole money that you would have used to buy ingredients and all of those things, setting up and all, you will just put it directly into buying products, packaging them, and selling them to your customer, making profit, making more profit, thereby, making your business pop up or start off faster than when you are making the product yourself. I'm not saying making the product yourself is bad. No, you can definitely make your products yourself, but I like to recommend outsourcing your production to already existing formulators who have experience and who have effective recipes that you can just buy from them and rebrand and start your brand and get it running quicker. Now, it is important to do your research and plan ahead so that you can have a successful business. Make sure you learn about the market, learn about your competitors, the products that you should be selling, your target market or your target customers. And yeah, I hope this video was educative and in-depth enough for you to understand the topic at hand. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please take this time to subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I put up a new video, and make sure you leave your comments in the comment section, share these videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.